I believe creative block isn't when you have no ideas. It's when you have so many ideas that they begin to clog the path to your pencil, your voice, your computer, or however you create. When I sit at my computer, open my audio software, and just stare. It's the only time a creative person's mind goes completely silent. I like to think I'm a creative type. I'm always thinking about how I can create, and I often wonder, are there people who just don't think this way? Do they lock that side of themselves away? Does everyone have a creative side? So many people fall in love with music, painting, or writing, then jobs take over, they have kids, and pun intended, the music stops. Is that person a creative who simply moved on, or were they never really creative at all? It's kind of an internal crisis. Because I love this. I love writing, making YouTube videos, making music. I want to do everything because I just want to create. I want to bring my thoughts and emotions to life instead of confining them inside my head where eventually they just fade. When you post your craft to the world, or in my case, a few people I value very much, it keeps a record of your growth. I'll listen to a song I did 5 years ago. I look back and I cringe at the words I said or the way the track was put together, but that's growth. I'm smart enough to know what I could have done better, and honestly, that's inspiring. It might sound self-absorbed, but I believe there's a place for it. When I'm stuck in a creative block, I listen to those older songs and think, what was I doing back then to create this? But one day that switched. I started listening and thinking, how can I fix these mistakes? Finding the mistakes instead of what you did good. It may beat yourself up at times, but that helps you move on and create better. I was impatient. I wanted to release songs immediately instead of crafting each song. But what I didn't realize was I was crafting my skills. I was building a mindset to create better and better lyrics for every project instead of overthinking. I moved on, ready to apply those new skills to the next best thing. I'm sure sitting on a track until it's flawless works for some people, but for me, trying to do things the correct way was robbing me of retrospect. If I had sat on those tracks, I couldn't look back and cringe at what I did wrong. I wouldn't have gotten feedback from my friends, or worst situation, no feedback. But even that lack of feedback didn't hurt because I was already working on what I could have been doing better, and clearly that didn't work. And the feedback I get was extremely helpful because it gave me a target to work towards. If I could pick a superhuman skill, it would be reading people's minds, but it's because it's incredibly hard to understand what anyone is really feeling. I want to learn from someone who quit their passion. What do they wish they could change? Or were they proud of anything during their journey? And on the flip side, why does the struggling artist 10 years in with no leads keep going? Are those people different? Is one just realistic and the other one's crazy? If only I could feel their thoughts and emotions to get to the bottom of this. You probably have no idea who I am, which means I'm obviously in the demographic where this is sort of an internal crisis. And you're right, it is. And you're left in a decision to make. Do I keep going or do you fall in line?
Come back to me, baby, baby, please come back to me, come back to me, come back to me, baby, please come back to me.